Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Muhammad Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com New York Forex trading session. I'm going to present my Elliot Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. Learn Trading with Elliot Wave. It's an online course, and if you are interested to learn Forex day trading systems course, that is also available online for interested students. They can check out my website. There are different ways to communicate me and contact me. Okay, let's get started. First thing first, let us take a look at euro dollar trade. So this is where what happened. I went short in euro dollar here. This was my sell, and let me see what happened. So market fired up. Let me go to the trading account tab. So down over here, this trade has been closed. Price action hit the protective trailing stop. So my sell entry was 1.15698 and I closed the trade at 1.15626. So about 7.2 pip profit. Okay, and market took out the trailing stop. Now it's going up, so I can safely write it down over here that I got just a 7 pip profit over here in euro dollar currency pair. And here's the trading account history. This is where I closed the trade, about $360 profit on this one. Now euro dollar did not manage to go below this old swing low over here, so this thing is telling me we could get possibly some kind of a triangle pattern, a bullish triangle pattern. We will see how the market is going to move further. Let's go over to the analysis now. Regarding the euro dollar currency pair daily time frame, the trend is up in daily time frame. It's an uptrend going on inside euro USD currency pair, and the suggests that price action is probably going to rise up a little bit more and then expect some sort of a top and a drop. So inside daily chart, I'm expecting a bullish leg first, and then it's quite possible that price action is going to drop. Now I will also share with you the alternative Elliott wave count as well. Okay, but this is the analysis. This is the Forex forecast based on Elliott wave. When it comes to trading, like I was doing the trade and I showed you that how I managed to trade, because no matter how good you are, a time will come when market is not going to follow your trade plan. That is the reason I always suggest my students and followers to control the risk. When you are in profit, you need to protect your trading capital. Okay, so that was the main reason of my change in stop loss. And look what happened. Price action is now moving up, and if I was holding this sell trade, I would be holding a losing trade. Okay, I would be holding my P&L would be in loss. I did at that time. You can check out that particular live stream, the London market session live stream. It's recorded, it's available online as well. That what I did, I lowered my stop, logged in 7 pips profit. Price did not go lower, it went back up. It took out the protective trailing stop. So regarding the euro analysis scenario, we also have two scenarios, two plans, or I would say the preferred way Elliott wave count, and then the alternative Elliott wave count. So this one is the preferred Elliott wave count, which suggests that euro is now going to rise up Now I was expecting a deeper pullback. We did not get that deeper pullback. That's fine. Let's go to a 4-hour chart. So price action, it's still trying to rise up over here, and the way I see, we are probably going to get some consolidation, maybe some kind of a range type situation, and then euro is going to rise up even further. Next, this is the area 1.1596 level, and if market really wants to go up, then we should get a bullish breakout above 1.1596 level. Otherwise, it's possible that price action could drop again. Okay, but the chances of bearish leg, it's low. It's a low probability that euro is going to drop. It's a high probability it's going to rise up. So my forecast is on a short-term basis, it's bullish. Now regarding the alternative Elliott wave count, this is the alternative Elliott wave count, also known as the plan B, which suggests that euro dollar is most likely going to rise up more. Okay, expect bullish price action in euro dollar currency pair. Next, let us take a look at US dollar index. US dollar index, we got this big washout, and now market is probably going to drop more. If market wants to go back up again, then we need at least one more bearish leg, because price action is going up or it's going down. You always get a pullback, or at least in terms of Elliott wave, what we call is a zigzag pattern. Okay, so what I mean by that is market is probably going to drop, and this is the level 97.15. This is the level which market is probably going to test it. Okay, so I was expecting a deeper pullback in US dollar index. We did not get such a deeper pullback. That's fine, but it's quite possible that market could start the decline from this current sideways price action. Next, let us take a look at pound dollar, GBPUSD currency pair, which is trying to rise up over here. Let's take a look at daily chart. So we got a bounce from the support area right over here, and it's quite possible that pound is probably going to rise up more. Now I do have a sell trade plan over here in daily time frame. Okay, let me write it down. Sell trade plan. Which suggests that GBPUSD is going to rise up first, and then somewhere up there, if we get a sell trade setup, then look for some sort of a short trade. If you take a look at 1 hour time frame, so far it's still going sideways. We did not get a new high, so it's possible that market is probably going to drop one more time. Currently it's going sideways actually. I mean, the price action, you see, it's sideways. There is one idea that I do have in my mind regarding the pound, regarding the GBPUSD over here. Let's go to a 15 minutes chart, and if we get a pullback in GBPUSD currency pair, something like this, like a deeper pullback, then somewhere around this area I might be for a potential buy trade setup down over here. Okay, same goes for euro. I know the euro dollar currency pair took out my trailing stop, and the trade is now closed with a sell profit. But what if a market is going to drop again? Okay, then I might be looking for a possible buy trade setup somewhere down over here. Now this does not mean that you take a sell. All it means is that if market is going to provide you a deeper pullback, a bearish pullback, then we can consider looking for a potential buy trade setup over here if we do get that kind of a trade setup. But you know, this is the forecast. Use your own day trading strategies. If you do not have a day trading strategy, you can learn it. Check out my website. Okay, go over to the Aussie dollar now. AUD USD currency pair, market is trying to move sideways, and I'm actually looking for a bullish leg over here around this broken trend line, which is probably now going to provide us a resistance. Okay. Next, let us take a look at 4-hour time frame of euro dollar currency pair. This is the 4-hour chart. It's still going sideways. The trend is, by the way, it's still a downtrend going on in AUD USD currency pair 4-hour time frame. However, let's say we get a bullish breakout and market tries to close, you know, some kind of a big body candlestick over here, then obviously the chances are high that the downtrend is going to end. But other than that, to me, it's a downtrend in 4-hour chart of Aussie dollar currency pair. Okay. Next, let us take a look at AUD USD. No, we covered the 4-hour. Let's go to the New Zealand dollar. NZDUSD currency pair. The forecast is actually bearish for the New Zealand dollar, and in 4-hour time frame, let me tell you what I'm looking. So we might get a bullish leg like this, and then market is probably going to drop inside New Zealand dollar versus United States dollar currency pair. Now, as far as the trade plan is concerned, if I get some sort of a short setup up here, a sell trade setup, then I might look for a potential sell trade. If market just keep going up and I do not get any kind of a sell trade setup over here, then obviously no sell trade. But let me just get down over here. Okay, so this is the sell trade plan inside NZD USD currency pair. Okay. Next, US dollar Swiss franc. Swiss franc currency pair. We got this drop in price action. Now, if Swiss franc really wants to go up over here, then it won't just go up like a straight line. The way I see market is most likely going to drop first. This is what I've told you when I did the London market session. I told you guys that you know, this red arrow, it suggests that market is probably at the top and it's going to start the decline. So let's go over to a smaller time frame. Okay, we got a retest of level. This is a solid area, 0.8112 level, and price bounce from 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level. So this is telling me that market wants to drop over here. Okay, let's go over to another chart over here. US dollar Swiss franc. It's kind of look oversold now. Let's see. So let the market fall first. Okay, I would prefer to look for a trade later, not now. So regarding the euro, one setup I already discussed, and regarding the US dollar Swiss franc, I think somewhere down over here. This is the buy trade plan. Now people might say, why not take a sell now? Okay, why wait for the price action to drop? That would be, a waste of time. Why not catch the bearish leg? The thing is, your market is really going to drop over here or not? Okay, so you need to wait for the market to drop first, complete the pattern actually, and then if we get a buy trade setup, then it's a good idea to look for. Otherwise, wait outside. Next, let us take a look at spot gold. Let me first adjust the level. So over uh, we have this buy trade plan down over here. Okay, allow the market to drop first, and once we do get a drop in price action, then from these lows, if I get a possible buy trading chance, then I will look for a potential buy trade. Otherwise, let it go, wait outside. Next, spot gold XAUUSD pair. So this is the daily time frame of XAUUSD pair spot gold. Market is trying to rise up over here, and the way I see, I think price action is going to rise up even further. It's not going to stop over here. I do have an alternative wave count which suggests that price action is probably going to drop. So we have this plan, buy trade plan down over here as well. Okay, which suggests that price action is going to drop first. But the way market is behaving, I think expect more upside in spot gold. Let us take a look at a smaller time frame, like a 4-hour chart. So you see so far price action just keeps spiking up over here. So the sell trade plan is up there, but the way market is behaving, it is probably going to not provide us any kind of a sell trade setup over here. Okay. Next, let us take a look at spot silver XAG/USD pair. Spot silver is going up over here, and I think it should go up even further. Let me show you the 4-hour chart of XAG/USD pair. So this is the 4-hour chart, and market actually bounced from the support area. Okay, down over here, that was the support. Next, let us take a look at US dollar CAD currency pair, US dollar versus Canadian dollar. Regarding the USD CAD, we got the top, and it's quite possible that USD CAD is not going to rise up again. It looks quite possible how the market is going to react at small times. So let me go over to a 4-hour chart. So the way I see, we have a potential sell trade setup going on inside US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency. And if you go to a 1 market is trying to find some sellers over here. Okay, so I think we got a potential sell trade setup over here. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, regarding the USD CAD, I think I'm going to uh, place a trade over here. Let's see. I'm going to check out some higher time frame first, like a daily chart over here, and this is that market wants to drop. So 4 hour, quite a big drop over here. Let's go to a 1 hour chart. Okay, silver template. This is what I'm trying to apply. So I got a clean chart now. So let's go to a 4 hour time frame again and see what's going on. I think we got this drop in price action. Okay, okay, put in a sell limit over here. I'm going to move this one down. Let's go over to the trade tab. I'm now going to modify. So the current price is 1.377. Okay, we can do it visually. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to time my entry over here. So 1.3783, let's see, 3783. So over here, this is the sell limit over here. So I add here and put it down. It's a pending order. I mean, I'm not inside the market. It's quite possible that the market is going to fill the small chart first. So this is a sell limit. Yes, yes, I got it. It's not sell limited, sell limit, pending order. So sell limit pending order at 1.3783. And I'm going to change the color to black over here. So right now inside the market, but I put in this pending limit order over here. Let's move this one up a little bit. And hopefully price action is going to rise up and it is going to fill the pending order inside USDCAD currency pair. Now the current price is, let me see what's the current price. The current price is 1.3779. Here 1.3779. So my sell limit pending order is present at 1.3783. So it's a little bit higher. Okay, so I'm going to wait for the price action to fill the pending order. Then I will also put in the stop loss and the take profit level as well. So let's go back to the USD CAD. So the way I see market is probably going to rise up just slightly. Okay, few more pips, and then it's probably going to drop more. Versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, next one is the USDJPY currency pair. I'm expecting a bullish leg, and USD is most likely going to hit 148.27 area, and then look for some sort of a sell trade setup somewhere over here, and then market is probably going to drop. Okay, regarding the audio, the microphone, is it okay now? I understand it was breaking earlier. Is it working fine now? Please type inside the chat box. And let me see. Now if anyone is just joining, welcome, smash that like button if you are finding this helpful, and it makes a big difference for me. Okay, good to know. So thanks for the feedback. Let me just simply note it down. Okay, so I hope the USDCAD stuff is clear. That XAU USD, yes, I'm going to discuss about. I think I already discussed the XAU USD pair. No, I yes. XAU USD pair, I already told you it's going up. The trend is up. Price action is going up, and I expect further upside in spot gold. Okay, and I also discussed about the spot silver as well. Silver is also going up. Same story. Now I do have a sell trade plan, but I want the price action to go up a little bit more. Okay, then we might look for some sort of a sell trade up there, but for the time being, price action just keep going up. So you need to wait outside, or you can look for a buy trading opportunity. Use trading strategies. Okay, and regarding the euro dollar trade, I was holding a sell in euro dollar. Market took out the protective trade, and the trade, it's now closed. I'm out of the market with a 7 pips profit inside euro versus United States dollar trading instrument. So this is the US scenario. I've placed the sell limit pending order. Let's see if market is going to fill it. Okay, let's go back to the analysis. So this is the sell trade plan inside dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Next, USD Yen currency pair, USDJPY currency pair. The way I see market is most likely going to rise up first. It is going to reach 148.27 area, and then expect some sort of a top, and then expect one more drive to the downside. If you take a look at a 4-hour time frame, so 148.49, that's the level which I think market is probably going to test it. Once market hit this level, then wait for the price action to turn around and produce some sort of a a sell trade setup, and if you do get then look for a trade. Otherwise, wait outside. Sometimes you wait for a pullback and price just keep going up like this. Okay, so the trading the market is different, and forecasting the market is different. For trading, you need entry, stop loss, and take profit level. Okay, so regarding the USD Yen currency pair, by the way, let me tell you straight, I'm watching this pattern right now. I did not apply any technical indicator over here. These things usually break to the downside. Okay, it's a classic pattern that you get a big washout, and then market goes into a small trading range. Expect a second. you know that's also the reason behind the USDCAD. Okay, now big washout to the downside in USDCAD. I consider this as the first leg, or wave A in terms of Elliott wave. This is wave A going on. A light color. I think we can use a tomato color. Okay, so we got this first, and then expect the second leg over here. So far I did not get any kind of a fill over here. It might possible that market is just going to miss the sell over here. That's fine. We'll look for a trade maybe tomorrow. So same goes with the USD Yen currency. These things usually break to the downside. Next one is the GBPJPY currency pair. Pound yen, it is finding support at 195.33 area. Okay, and I think market is going to rise up more. The preferred Elliott wave count suggests that GBPJPY is going to provide us further upside. There's an alternative Elliott wave count which suggests that if we do get a bearish candlestick close below 195.33 area, then the chances are high that pound JPY is going to drop. Now, for the time being, the way I see, we got this as a possible A, B, and C, and the move is probably over. It's done. And pound yen is probably going to rise up. Expect a new high in GBPJPY currency pair. Okay. Next, let us take a look at EURUSD currency pair. Okay. So EURUSD I think market is going to rise up from current lows. Expect a bullish leg. Yes, GBPJPY, I think I just covered it, but here it is again. If you are looking for the wave count, this is the Elliott wave count. Let me write it down. This is wave A. Okay, so we got wave A over here. After wave A, we got a bullish leg wave B, which is flat over here. We got a wave C, and the wave C looks complete. Seems to me market has completed the bearish wave C down over here. So expect, a bullish price action in pound yen currency pair. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay, no fill so far. Still waiting for the price action to rise back up over here. So another thing which I already discussed earlier, that if euro is going to drop again, if we get a drop in price action of euro dollar currency pair, then I might look for some sort of a buy trade setup over here. But for the time being, the way I see euro USD currency pair, it could probably break higher. Okay, so that was the sell, which closed with a 7 pips profit. Next one is the USDCAD, which is currently trying to go nowhere, and I think I am going to adjust this thing a little bit, move this one up 1.3789. That's I adjusted the sell limit pending order. I clicked on the trade tab. So I'm going to write it down over here as 1.3789. $0.3789. Modify. Okay, so I adjusted the sell limit pending order a little bit in US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. Let's go back to the price chart. So regarding the pound yen, it's quite possible that we might get a complete, bullish breakout over here, especially if we do get an overlap in price action. Okay, like we get some kind of an overlap over here. That would be some sort of a confirmation that market wants to go up. If you check out the daily chart, this is the support 195.33, and I already mentioned this in advance, that market is going to rise up. Okay, Aussie dollar, I think I already covered it, but let me check it out. AUDUSD currency pair. Okay, give me a second. So Aussie dollar, I think AUDUSD is going to rise up. Comments, and have just stream, and you are enjoying this stream and learning something new, a quick like really helps the channel reach more traders like you, and I appreciate the support. So if you like what you are watching it, hit the like button, smash the like button, also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Okay, so Aussie dollar is to rise up over here. We got this big washout to the downside, and the problem is market is now going to rise back up. Okay, so all of those who are trying to take a sell trade over here in Aussie dollar, they're probably going to lose money, because market is going to mostly rise up to complete the retracement first. Okay, so the way I see AUD USD currency pair, expect more upside. Okay, I hope the Aussie dollar forecast is clear. Let me continue the analysis. So we discussed about the pound yen. The pound yen GBPJPY, it is rise up, and I expect more upside. Next one is the GBPJPY currency pair 4-hour time frame. Now inside a GBPJPY currency pair, if we do get an overlap over here, okay, this would be a good indication that market wants to go up. It doesn't want to go down, it wants to go up over here. Okay, so if we get an overlap, then expect further upside. Okay, if you do not see an overlap, then the chances are high that market is going to drop. Okay, let us take a look at Euro JPY currency pair. Euro versus Japanese yen daily time frame. The way I see, we got this drop in price action, and it's telling me that euro is most likely going to rise up. This whole thing could probably turn into some kind of a triangle pattern as well. Let's take a look at 4-hour time frame. Now I'm actually expecting the market to rise up and show a false breakout above 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, so it looks quite possible that Euro JPY currency pair, it's going to rise up more first, take out the old swing high, go up a little bit more, and then expect a top and a drop in euro versus Japanese yen currency pair. Okay, so this is what I'm looking regarding the euro versus Japanese yen currency JPY pair. Okay, a good idea is to wait for a bullish leg first. I hope it's clear. Next one is the Swiss franc versus Japanese yen currency pair, CHF JPY currency pair. Regarding the CHF JPY, I do have a buy trade plan down over here, but first market should drop around 179.58 level, then we can say with high confidence that okay, look for some kind of a buy trade setup down over here. Okay, let us check out the 1 hour chart. 1 hour time frame, it looks like to me we have a nice downtrend, and even in 4 hour time frame this looks like to me a downtrend going on in Swiss franc versus Japanese yen currency pair. Okay, let me check out what's going on in USDCAD, and it seems to me USDCAD wants to drop. Well, if it's not going to fill the sell limit pending order, that's fine, let it go. I do not want to chase the market, but speaking, we should get some kind of a bullish leg like this first, and then it is going to drop more. Now, some people, they just want to jump into the market. I do not trade that way. I want the price action to come at my terms, so I could, sell up there with less risk. So currently, the trade is not open. And regarding the euro dollar trade, I already told you that it took out the protective trailing stop. Trade is now closed, only 7 pips profit. This is what all I got today. About 360 US dollar. I paid a $15 commission. The trade went over the overnight, so I got a 9.52 swap as well. Okay, so back to the USD CAD 1 hour. Okay, let's go over to the other terminal, complete the analysis. Next one is the Euro AUD. So Euro versus Australian dollar currency. The way I see market is most likely going to show us a bullish leg over here in Euro versus Australian dollar. Then once market is going to complete this bullish leg, then look for some kind of a top or a drop in price action. Okay, but for the time being, I think it's better not to touch this pair in daily time frame. Now regarding the 4 hour time frame, market is most likely going to complete this sideways looking pattern. Okay, and let me go over here. I'm going to adjust these trend lines. By the way, my plan is to do the Asian market session on a regular basis. Okay, so that would be my 6 yes, that would be my 6 p.m. time. Let's see. So okay, let me write it down. Let me ask you guys a question. How many traders are interested to attend okay, let me put in a question mark over here. And I'm going to display my notepad over here. So here, tell me how many traders are interested to attend a live stream, the Asian market session live stream, because I plan to do this on a regular basis to cover the Asian market session. Currently I'm only doing the London market session and New York market session, but my plan is to also start doing the Asian market session live stream. If you can't attend it, obviously you can watch the recording of the live stream as well. The YouTube keeps the record as well. So type your comment inside the chat box. I want to know how many traders are interested to attend the Asian market session live stream. Let me give this one a minute and keep it on the screen. And by the way, if you are going to watch this live stream once I end this session, then you can still, comment on it as well. I mean, the comments option, it's available. Okay, okay, got one. Okay, good. So my plan is to do the regular Asian market session live stream as well on a daily basis. So that's going to be like 3 times a day, like Asian market session, London market session, and the New York market session. I want to cover all 3 market sessions. Okay. USDCAD currency pair, let's see, USDCAD, it's trying to drop. It's very tempting, just jump into the market with a sell trade. That's not a good idea. Wait for a pullback. If market wants to leave and just keep going down, let it go. Not a good idea to chase the market. If you check out the euro, you can see euro rallied up nicely, and we might get a short-term pullback in euro. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. We might get a short-term pullback in euro. Okay, and then from these lows, the euro USD is going to rise up more. So that is the reason why I use the protective trading stop. If I did not move my stop loss at that time, I would be holding a losing trade. Was 1.1569, about 1.1570. Let's use a round number, and current price is 1.1580. So I would be holding a losing trade. So that's the reason I always tell my students and followers, when you are in profit, you need to manage your trade, you need to protect your trading capital. Okay, let's go over to the WTI crude oil, but let me first finish this. So euro AUD, it's most likely trying to create this sideways looking pattern. Probably this is going to be some sort of a triangle pattern or maybe a flat pattern, and then market is going to rise up more euro versus Australian dollar currency pair. Next, let us take a look at WTI crude oil. Okay, crude oil, like I've mentioned earlier, it's falling down, and I expect further weakness in price action. Now there is a slight chance that crude oil is going to find some aggressive buyers at 63.76 area. I don't think so. I think market is going to break below the support level. Let me write it down, this level over here, 63.70. Okay, so go to this labeling and so this is the area 63.70. that's the level. Okay, so WTI crude oil, it's currently hitting this support area. I don't think it's going to rise from these lows, but it's also possible that we might get a bounce. If we do get a bounce around 68.30, then that's a potential sell trade setup right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let me go back to the trading terminal and go to the USDCAD. Let's see what the USDCAD is trying to do. So far, my sell entry is present at 1.3789, and USDCAD is just going sideways. If you have any questions, feel free to type inside the chat box related to Elliot Wave analysis. So, if anything I have shared so far has helped you or made sense, a like would mean a lot. That's all. I If you hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the time being from my side. I will try to do the Asian market session tomorrow, and hopefully I will also get some time to upload a video related to USD currency pair, USD versus Canadian dollar currency pair, along with a detailed Elliott wave count as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the time being from my side. See you all tomorrow. Okay, so from my side, have a nice day and bye bye.